この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Carole and Tuesday episode 10. Last time on Carole and Tuesday, we had the fucking bullshit song, which was amazing. Chabelle lost twice, she being our pretty creepy proto-stalker who's obsessed with Tuesday a little bit too much. She got told off rather gently and then kind of exploded into a rage monster. And she also did her song and lost. Rip. Angela is continuing on. Her rivalry with Carole and Tuesday has been pretty established at this point. But this might be the first time they actually clash in direct competition, and that could be interesting. There's also another layer of rivalry between Dahlia and Gus, and that's pretty fun. Some fun stuff there. Tao is around doing mysterious AI music production things. Not sure what he's up to, but I'm gonna guess that it'll be important at some point. But everything is sort of colliding at the end of this Mars Brightest competition. I don't really know how many rounds we have left. I feel like we're in the semifinal point-ish. But we're gonna have more performances, more screen time for everybody, more chances for Mama Dearest to see Tuesday on screen, I think. I'm still guessing that that's going to be a plot point at some point, but I don't know when. Yeah, more performances, more competition, more AI doggo, and other judges who I don't think matter very much. Okay. Cool. Let's watch the episode and see where it takes us. I've got it up. Episode 10 up and ready to go. It's at 0 seconds. There will be multiple versions of this reaction video. There is a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, which you can find in the description down there. Timer-based version on YouTube will have discussion at the end and a beep-beep timer at the beginning to sync up with your own version of Carole and Tuesday if that's the way you want to play it. And that timer goes right here. Semifinals, okay. River deep, mountain high. Hi. Poor Roddy. Okay. Hi. So it's a different best judge? Is it Artigan? Oh my god, it's Artigan! Oh, that's perfect. And he hates them. Okay. Okay. Well, I hate Carole and Tuesday, so Piotr versus CNT. All right, let's take him the fuck down. Uh-huh. Ha 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 ha. Ha. We'll see, man. I mean, if they can have an undeniable hello, you're still here. Could you not be? Why am I not surprised? So about that restraining order. But yeah. Oh no. Just gonna be ominous like that and leave? Okay. Could have not shown up today. It's not worth it, Tuesday. It's not worth it. Uh Stream in secret. Okay. What have you got for round 2? was a pretty amazing performance. Meh. I don't think so, man. Poor Roddy with all this pressure on him. Oh, hi. So he's manipulated the song for the best chances of winning. What does that consist of? Okay. 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 Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. I thought the change by Tao would have been to specifically appeal to Artigan, but we just skipped over his commentary and vote. Just your luck. I guess it worked. So where's Chabelle? Oof. Do we have time to do both? We do not. There are 4 minutes left. He's already got him. Ah. Did you just wink at him? I'm skipping the ED. I need to see something. Okay, her hands aren't red or anything, but she is clutching at them as though she's been injured by that box. Is that from Chabelle? I'm gonna assume yes. Did she just try to bomb Tuesday? What the fuck, Chabelle? I'm guessing that was Chabelle's work. Okay. 1930. Did he wink at him or no? I saw it out of like the corner of my eye. He totally did. Just like casually. Okay. Well, Benito. Okay. I think I've looked this up before, but I'm gonna do it again. Who's the voice actor for Tao? Because when I heard it this time, I was like, oh god, who are you? Hiroshi Kamiya. Angel Beats. Oh, he's Araragi. Oh, I probably should have recognized that, considering I watched it yesterday. Shinji Mato. Somebody in Haikyuu? But it was definitely the Araragi that I was hearing there. Okay. Just had to check. So, this was a weird episode, right? Like, same format as the last episode, but it felt like a lot of it was just rehash. We introduced the concept that Artigan is going to be one of the judges. This immediately creates like interesting tension because we know that Artigan has a history with CNT, so it adds a layer of question whether there will be like any kind of personal influence on the judging because of their previous relationship. And then we run into Chabelle and she says some vaguely ominous stuff and then walks away. I figured you would understand me, so bye. This is all I can do. What else can I do? Later, and then that becomes tension throughout the episode. Will Tuesday find her and talk things out, I guess? Get a bunch of scenes of Piotr catching all of this in the background of his secret stream, which is kind of a cool way of showing things like that, having him just run into everything. I don't really see the purpose of Piotr as a character, though. Like, he hasn't done anything. Maybe he will. I also don't know where this box present came from. Did we see that at some point and I just missed it? Where's that box from? Did I miss that completely? I feel like I missed that. I feel like they wouldn't just like, oh, she has a box now, because that's how it felt. She just has a box now. I don't know where it came from, and I'm confused. Okay. And then we get GGK to perform. I don't like her song. Again, not for me. Tao is doing something. We don't know what her original song was, but it's been changed. More Piotr stuff. He continues to be grating. Like, I do not like listening to the way he speaks. It annoys me. But at the same time, there's like a weird tension there, because I also respect the shit that he says when he's up on stage and the things that he sings about. Like, his backstory that comes in with 5 minutes remaining, where he's like, yeah, I was bullied all the time. I never fit in. And so I decided to go online and like just be myself in front of the internet. And people were like, hey, you're okay. And I was like, oh shit, I'm okay. I kind of relate with that. And I think it's pretty cool. And I think that spreading that message out in the world through your medium of choice is valuable and valid. But I hate Piotr. I just hate his mannerisms and his way of speaking. And then we have the song by Angela, and something interesting happens here. I think I talked. Oh, I guess I kind of didn't as much as I wanted to, because you guys lost the recording from. I lost the recording and couldn't put it up from the last week's episode, but I was pretty enamored by Angela's first performance, especially the animation. It felt studied and practiced. Like, the animation itself gave the feeling that the character was studied and practiced in this performance. And a lot of that is not in this performance. It's still lovely, but and there are these elements of flair as she does stuff like this, but it's not the same smooth, careful thing, and I think it's intentional. Because she is doing a song that is either altered or completely different from the last one. She and GGK have a hug fest. Artigan says that this is the only performance he's ever seen on one of these kinds of shows where he was like, yeah, I would totally feature them. So I think the mystery for me is, what did Tao do to alter Angela's song, and why? Was his motivation based on it being Artigan or the specific people that she's facing? Why did he change the song? Obviously, it's worked, but would it not have? I don't know. And then we've got this little change up where Roddy is in the middle and dealing with stuff. But I don't know. Like, not much happened in this episode. And previous Mars Brightest episodes have kind of been able to get away with that because they have to establish stuff about this competition and the characters in it. So we're constantly learning new things and wondering about them. This one doesn't establish much new stuff since we're so deep into the competition. I guess you could say that the setting up Artigan as the third judge is a thing. But a lot of it's rehash and then just very slightly furthering certain character stories, but in a kind of a confusing and weird way that I think will probably pay dividends in an episode or two and don't necessarily do so in this episode. Like the Chabelle stuff is kind of all mystery. She said some vaguely ominous stuff, walked away, and now there's a box addressed to Tuesday, and it seems to have done a thing which seems to have hurt her hands. Was that Chabelle's doing? It seems like it, but I don't know. I mean, even the last competition of the day, the title match for us as the audience between Piotr and Carole and Tuesday, for the semifinals at least, we only see half of it. We see Piotr's half. And then there's this cliffhanger. What has happened to Tuesday? It was a weird episode. Not a lot going on here. Not one of my favorites this season, but effective glue to glue this to whatever comes next. Hopefully we get some payoffs for some of the stuff set up here in the next episode. But I guess we'll have to wait until then to find out, eh? So I'm going to wrap it up. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the episode. Maybe you've got something deeper from it that I didn't. It's altogether likely. But yeah, I'm done. Me Teeaboo. This is Carole and Tuesday, episode 10. I hope you've enjoyed it as much or more than I have, and I hope to catch you next week for episode 11. Peace.